And as name says that, we do not see things as they are, but we see them as we are. And that resonates a lot. It resonates deeply with me, and I believe you also have an understanding of things, of this particular quotable quote, this particular saying, this particular nugget, that we do not see things as they are, but as we are. Every day I go out there working with people, whether I'm working with people as a lawyer or working with people as a counselor or a therapist, I get to see that people view the world, they relate with people, they approach things based on who they are, not necessarily how those things are, right? So we get to see things and we get to see the world through different filters, and these filters may be our background, our exposure, our education, our experiences, and every other thing that aligns with that. So different filters will bring in to see people. Usually when it comes to love, relationship, marriage, family, sex, I have noticed that most people like to love their partner based on how they wish to be loved. So it's more or less like love your neighbor as yourself, right? So the problem is not about loving this person correctly or loving this person how this person wants to be loved. It is usually we trying to relate to the world out there. We trying to do things to the world out there based on who we are. What does Apostle Paul says? He says, be that transformed by the renewing of your mind. Be that change, right? So that you will know, you will begin to think properly and you begin to think rightly. Have you seen people who are hurting, right? If you have ever met a person who is hurting, if you have ever met a person who has gone through a particular traumatic experience and the person has not gone through healing, the person has not yet reached healing, you will notice that the person tends to relate with every other person through their hurt. And that's why we say hurting people hurt others, right? Because that's who they are right now. That is what they see as normal. That is what they see as okay. And that's why when people come to us and they ask for help, and when people come to us and they ask for therapy or they ask for counseling, we usually do not want to focus on the problem. We usually first want to focus on them, right? Because if we get you right, if you get yourself right, if you are whole, if you are healed, it will flow into every other aspect of your life. People usually get shocked that they bring their relationship issues and they expect us to start attacking their in-laws, to start attacking their partner, to start attacking every other person, and we decide to just start with them. Like, how are you doing? How are you thinking right now? And we try to see how much we can understand them, because the truth about it is that if we do not understand you, if we do not get you correctly, if we do not observe you to be sure and certain that there is nothing wrong with you, no matter how much you try to fix the problems and the issues in your life, no matter how much you try to fix the issues in your relationship, it will not get fixed, because it starts with you, right? It starts with you. So it is not, we don't view things the way they are. We don't see things the way they are. We actually see them based on who we are, on how we are, our filters, the filters through which we see them, our personality, our love languages, our temperaments, right? This is the thing we bring to the equation. This is what we bring on board. This is what we bring to the table most of the time. And every other thing is based on what we bring in. Out of the abundance of a man's heart speaks the mouth. So if somebody says, I'm just catching cruise, I'm talking, and yet the person has said the same thing three times in three different ways or three or different occasions, then the person cannot tell us he's cruising. Like, this is your mindset, this is your thinking pattern, this is who you are, right? So you always bring you. And that was why I remember Joyce Meyer says that you are everywhere you go. Like, everywhere you go, you carry yourself. You keep on complaining about people, you keep on complaining about things. Maybe the problem is you. Are you healed? Have you fixed yourself? Have you fixed your life issues? What are the filters through which you look at things and you look at life? My name is Earl and I'm alright. And I want to encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification bell, share this with your friends. But most especially, I want you to go and get healing. I want you to go and get your life fixed, because you This you are the biggest and most important factor and element in that equation of your life. Thank you so much. You rock.